Hey, we're pretty late, but I don't know that anyone really cares at this point. You know, we kind of do our thing when I get to it. And if people stop by, cool. And if they don't stop by, also cool. Anyway, we are going to get back in there with Max. He's still mad. He's still pretty angry. And the wasteland itself is going to have to feel his general irritation. Today, we get a taste of what open world gameplay has been like for quite some time. Are you excited? There's positives and negatives to this. You know, primary for me anyway is that I get to make a list of what it is that I want to prioritize and then go and pursue that and whittle down my tasks as I see fit. The problem, of course, being self-evident in that it is just a checklist of to-dos with thresholds that say, now this person will talk to you, and be like, go meet another threshold, and on like that until all thresholds have been cleared and you get the thumbs up, good boy. We could do better with things like that. I think players being allowed to determine their own direction is nice. I would like to be able to determine more than one direction. Because the end point of all of these things is that eventually I am king shit of Dickhead Mountain, and my rule is uncontested. Today we might even get to see the title screen. What do you think about that? I don't think it plays the song that we must avoid every single time that I start a save. So we should be able to give you eyes and ears early, and you don't have to hear me prattle on about music. You'll just have to suffer me prattling on about everything else. But you know, you're used to that by now. Your skin's thickened. It's not a new pain. It'd be weird if it wasn't there. Hey. The witch is staring at me like, why are you like this? Have some eyes. We should have a loading screen. Cool beans. It's nice and colorful. We see him punching a guy. WB Games. And into the dust it goes. Avalanche Studios, that's who made it. I'm wondering what other things they made. I'm not, like, intimately familiar with them. There's Max. There's them blue eyes. They're verifying my save files. This is something that we won't get to use. I don't think WB Play exists anymore. It used to be that you would log back in and their WB Play services would deliver you crap based on how long you've been away. Pretty sure that's gone. Does it slow down progression? I don't know, fucking probably. But it's also probably not going to be too much of an issue on our end. Load game. We're in slot 2. This is my old one. I fucked with it, what? Christ. Maybe a few days ago. There we go. Are we sure? Are we sure? Yes, we're sure. Oh, hey, they even have our car chassis there. These are valuable tips. Scroll wheel to select things.
You think you still want to go up against that?
Fuck you, Jeet. You already said that.
This place ain't for your kind, wastrel. I see what you are. Flap gum with G, not me.
He's a killer.
Are you... What are you doing with that can? What's in there? I'm gonna assume you're huffing gasoline.
Here it is, Saint. My plans for the Jack. Oh, she'll be perfect. Speed, power, tenacious durability. Take a look-see. Take a look-see.
So, they have these. These kinds of, thank you, pre-built cars just in case you're not good at brain things. Just in case you can't brain so good and you want to use something that you don't have to think about. We will be assembling this because we're told to. And then we will be promptly shoving it in a hole where it belongs. And we'll be doing our own thing. Great. So the baby bars are fucking out of our reach. We have enough to just upgrade our V6 right now. So that's good. The exhaust is out of our reach. And the car body, of course, out of our reach. Yeah, thank you. We'll have to complete that mission. We'll also have to reduce his threat level in the territory. That'll happen as we go. And it's in the Colossus region where we must obtain the car body here. But good news, our engine's now better. With this work done, she is elevated from rattlebox to engine, at least. It helps our acceleration. Our handling is a little bit better without it, but that's because the engine upgraded means more weight. We can fucking compensate for that when we get better suspension. See, it goes way up over here.
Driver! I got a proposition.
Okay. There it is, a Wasteland Classic. Will be sent over post-haste. What?
I wish I had no use for the likes of you, but as you can see, we are fading quick here.
What are you getting at?
Help us establish some necessities, and you'll benefit greatly. I'll see to it personally.
I'll take a look. The night promises.
Fine, driver. Look around. The essential utilities we are lacking are plain to see.
And there you have it. We can build up resources and repositories in these places that we pass through. Kind of improve things a little bit for them and for us. There we go. Mark scavenging locations. We need 3 parts. And we can mark those parts on the map. We'll just go ahead and mark them all. We want these things, you know. That's that required online connection.
I've been thinking about your amigo, the Dinky-Dee.
Yeah, we'll get the dog too. Lust for powder. We can't do that one yet. It's tied to a mission. We can get an oil well. Something to help us refuel. Water.
Do you recall our three-legged companion?
And food.
You see the eyes? They're the eyes of a killer.
They keep talking about his lovely blue eyes and saying that they're the eyes of a killer. And that's our current thing. Yeah, what you got, chum?
Call our companion, Saint. The Dinky-Dee? Do you think he made it out of the inferno that was once my tabernacle?
Nah. Burnt to a crisp. Or food for somebody.
No, I think he made it out, yeah? He's got a survival instinct, that little one, huh? Yeah, I think he would have sought shelter inside my old buggy.
The buggy and the dog would have their uses.
Well, there we go. We just gotta go over there and get it. There are optional stories that can be completed in any order. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Jeet has something to say. Yep. Yep.
If we're gonna build this jack, we'll need to lower the threat. Stock up on scrap.
Uh-huh.
Good plan. We should venture to the south, I think.
We will.
This hold is weak.
We'll see.
We will. We'll deal with it.
I'm getting impatient here.
Calm the fuck down. You had something else you wanted.
Bet you need to keep her filled with a steady diet of primo ammunition, huh?
Always need ammo. Keep talking.
There's something brewing out there. More boys from Gastown are tightening the noose fierce-like. I hear their leader Scrotus got his gumball sawed up by some wild deuce. This land is about to be scorched by Gastown wrath. Our weapons won't do. I need powder. Black, deadly, and smoky.
And that's where I come in, huh?
Now, listen! One of my people was taken by thrall rustlers sometime past. He sprang himself back here, told me a prisoner there knows the recipe for black powder. You go get me this prisoner, alive and talkative, and he tells me the specs for cooking up the powder, and you're set for ammo for life.
Well, there we go. Correction there.
Mark their hire.
The smoke means an incomplete...
Us. Dig.
Sure. An incomplete combustion of the powder. Which is going to happen. You're going to get some issues with complete combustion. But the more smoke, the worse you've done in making it. And, well... we want to aim higher than bare minimum, don't we?
I'd wager if we destroyed these unholy camps of the Scrotus hordes, they'd treat us like kings around here.
Thanks for the tip, chum. And you know, so the open worldness begins to assert itself. That is a primary issue with this sort of genre, is that, you know, again, a lot of times what you run into is people making a game where you can self-direct, and then the game not trusting you to understand what the fuck it is that you're doing. It's not that hard to keep track of, right? Like, have you had that experience at all, Lost Things, where you attempt to do something in a game and simply just cannot wrap your head around it? I don't... It always strikes me as the kind of stupid that doesn't really exist. Oh, it's cool, man. They're over there on the road. You know, like the, infomercials and shit, the whole there's gotta be a better way thing. And you look at what it is that they've done, and of course there's a better way. It's to not jump, you know, fucking 30 pounds of Cheetos on yourself for no good reason. Okay. We got scrap. A project part. Handy. 1 out of 4. Very dramatic. Bone pile. There's the other scrap bit, and I think, yep, that checks off that spot.
You're not leaving, right?
Chum's got separation anxiety. I got the sense that he lives alone, so I'm not entirely sure where that comes from for him, but maybe he lives alone because he was abandoned previously. We may find out. Now, it would be totally fucking wicked cool to just crash through that and do a jump off, but I also want the stuff, you know? There. It's all about recycling. Oop, we missed. That'll happen sometimes. But hey, fun recovery. Okay. No, that's fine. Let's fight about it. Yeah, I'll deal with the fuel and all that in a sec. Chum gets fucking antsy. Anyway, they've delivered us new things. So that's nice. Now the good news about those...
My angel, that was close! Be more careful next time, I beg of you!
Those vehicles that are still working is that we can just, like, take them.
This could work as cover.
This is just mine now. To add it to our vehicle collection. It's not that far. Oh, you know what? It is a little bit low on gas, and we are carrying a spare. We'll find more later. Let's just take that. Over we go. Where it is we're pouring it in the back of this, I'm not sure, but just in the bed is fine. That'll do. We'll save the rest for us. Or for blowing something up. And Chum will take care of the car while we're gone. Notice it also says undetected by blah faction when we do this. We can take a stealthy route if we so choose, and drive one of their vehicles and do some recon that way. We probably won't unless the game makes me. Because, well, you know, it ain't Metro. I don't see a whole lot of reason to be delicate, do you? Hi, Jeet, I stole this. And I'm keeping it. At your place? You can't say no. Yeah.
Don't come any closer.
You don't come any closer. It's somebody else's turn to huff gasoline now. Okay. Back to what we were doing. We'll probably deal with that on the way. Now, we remember that they suggested that I deal with these sniper towers with the rifle. Well, the rifle has finite ammo.
Lies in a shallow grave! Spoiled! Give me some bliss!
We'll deal with that in a bit, chum. We can just pull it down with the harpoon and save ammunition. Did you put a new one here for me? Fuck yeah, that's so nice of you.
These tires are unprotected! Stomp it, and we'll tear that tire right off! Redneck! Letting all that scrap just drive off!
Yeah. Yeah. No, into the hole. You wanted to come here. It's hole time now. Right?
Grab him!
There we go. So yeah, vehicle combat, huh? It's easily the star of this.
Don't be long, please.
attaching ourselves via harpoon to the faster vehicle, using our mass to drag them off the road, just kind of pound them with the bumper. Chum is certainly having the time of his life.
It's a lead slinger!
Yeah, see, there we go.
Flat out car!
Why spend the bullet? When we can get bullet. Alrighty. And it looks like this scarecrow here is on the way. So we'll do this. We'll recover our dog. And then we'll continue lowering the threat in this region. Sure, stand directly in front of this. It was a good plan, man. That worked out for you. Give me this. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's all that's going to be usable there. Oh, no. There we go. Another piece directly in front of us. Fortunate. Alright. Go on. There we are. What are you talking about? There's like one guy. Chill out. Oh, that appears to be just on fire for reasons. Well, there's those guys over there, but eh. They're not really just immediately on the way, are they? Not like this place is. Yeah. Yeah, you coming over?
He's already got it!
You were saying? Hi.
What do you want?
Cool. I don't need this anymore. It'll just break. We also can't really take it with us. Like I'm pretty sure it just falls out of my hand when I go to move the car. But this is new, you know, for us. We could take that buggy, but there'll be others. Let me take this. Dump the last of it in here. Gas management. And then we can. Oh, whoop. Yeah, cancel that. I just want to ignite it. No, 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 no. There we go. Goodbye. And Chum will fix our car.
Comes to them who cross us.
Sure does, bud. It sure does. Oop. Where's the prompt? There it is. That's how that works. Give me this. Take a drink here. Because this camp is supposed to be a water collection spot. Well, there's scrap in any case. Ooh, it's got 3 whole ones. That's exciting, right? 3 pieces of garbage to pick up instead of just 2. There we go. And we'll find out where they stashed the rest of their shit. It's somewhere. We'll find it. Lots of dust, huh? I mean, it makes sense. It's a desert that was a seabed at one point, but big old whirlwinds. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Usually up high. Extra shotgun shell, that's nice. And then we got this up here. That's got it. All right. We can also do this.
Water.
Hey.
Peace.
I thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Passed by this spot not too long ago.
Day lizard. No, that's, you know, that's all we get from that. I mean, just a, hey, you did this. Of course, you know, it increases your, quote, legend rank.
These tanks ain't there.
There we are. But it's not like that doesn't get increased by literally everything else you do. I appreciate the option to not be a piece of shit. And it's not something that many games afford me. They like their big flashy heroics. The Division springs to mind. There are all these hungry people.
And kabloozies hidden in this region.
We'll learn about mines and kabloozies shortly. Anyway, there are all these scared, hungry, displaced people, and I can't do a thing for them because that's not what the game is about. The game is about being a big, strong American man and shooting all the rioters.
Party moving closer.
And, you know, that's not... With the way that it's presented, we'll be back for him. Yeah. We sure will. Anyway, that's not the way that organization within the division reads to me. You know, they're only supposed to be activated in the worst of the worst circumstances, so that sounds to me like very heavily armed search and rescue. But I don't get to do any searching, and I don't get to do any rescuing. I mean, all I do is shoot people. It's disappointing. Every now and again an NPC will walk up and be like, you can give me some water and I will give you a small amount of experience, but there are more of them that complain of being thirsty or hungry that I can do nothing for. Here, at least, if someone is going like, I need water, I can give them water, and my reward is that I gave them water. And there's not a point in time where I'm going, I'd love to help, but the button, you see the button? It will not let me. I mean, there's also something to be said for what it is that we can do for and with these encampments. We are giving them means to ends. They are better for the projects that we complete. Food, water, fuel. I already hear somebody else in the distance. Yeah, there they are. That's right, keep on driving. I mean, okay, friend. Not quite what I would have wanted, but that's okay.
Oh, it's one of Scrotus's convoys!
We're not gonna be fucking with the convoys right now. Ow. I like Chump's little celebration there, too. Slapping the roof when he sees something go up. It's over there where Scrotus's convoy is. Okay. No, we're not on that route. Things are like, the tire marks and oil trails are real dark and black. You'd know if we were on one.
Oh, no, my eyes well up. My home, my chapel, my sanctum, my sacristy, all blown to smithereens by infidels, unrecognizable bits of profane nothingness.
There might still be something here.
Missed the entrance.
My buggy? Haha, Doom Popper. She lives yet?
Sturdier than it looks. There you are.
Hey, fam.
Found food and water. Good dog.
Mm-hmm.
Pinky D's alive! I knew he would prevail. He's a survivor, that one. He's a good boy.
Here. I'm taking it back to Jeet's fortress. Meet me there.
Indeed, indeed, safe. I'll steer her safe.
I'm not sure why Chum wouldn't drive Chum's buggy, but they wanted us to. Probably to experience how vulnerable it is compared to the magnum opus already. And there you have it. Minefields. That's what the dog and buggy are for. It's also the least fun part of the game. We'll show you why.
Good boy.
The dog does do a fun head wag, though. At least I hope he still does. Yeah. 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 Also, we couldn't have spotted that mine without him. Every last one of them means a shotgun shell. That's nice.
Which way?
Looks like straight ahead so far. This is it. This is how you deal with minefields. One more. It's that way. Boy, that definitely has a place in this game that is otherwise quite action-oriented, right? Quite action and spectacle-oriented. Really an excellent expression of the... yeah, here.
Some water.
Yeah, here. Of the perilous and frantic franchise as it is. Well, never mind. We're back in. Uh-huh. Hi. That'll happen too. We did just get a bunch of shotgun shells, didn't we? It be like that sometimes. Alright. We're continuing to Jeet's stronghold. We've cleaned up the minefield. It's something you could do. We won't be doing too much of it. I'm not even certain that it's necessary to reduce the threat to, like, fucking zero. I think you can still have minefields in play and still hit that zero threat. So, you know, we'll do what we can with what we got. You wish. But yeah, of course, Chum's buggy. Not really quite so good at the combat. It can do the sideswipe thing. We can bump stuff with it, but it doesn't have a lot of mass. It's reasonably quick, though. There.
Welcome back, driver. You brought us a tasty-looking morsel there. You gonna share?
No. You leave him alone. Dinky D's a friend. He's not for eating. We need to find a safe place for you to stay, Dinky D.
There.
Now stay.
We did it. And the dog has a bio. See? Woof. The dog once belonged to Scabrous Scrotus, one of the rare few canines who had not yet been killed for food. It served its purpose as Scrotus' prized warhound. When Max defeated the dog on the Land Rover, Scrotus was infuriated and kicked it out into the waste to meet its certain death. But it didn't. We patched things up. I like a smirk.
My car was taken and destroyed.
Yeah. We got that. We got that. Is that all we got? Yeah, just take me to bios in general, please. No, to bios. Am I not going to be allowed to just see the bios page? Apparently not. Whatever. We can wrap our hands in something. Makes our fist damage go up. Better. We can also put something on our wrists. That works. Still can't do much with that. We need Feral Fiend in order to put on a jacket. But we can put on a beard and have, quote, medium hair, and we can rotate that slowly. There we go. Boy, that's a slow rotation. Medium hair. Medium. What do you think about the beard loss things? Better? Worse? We'll wear it for a little bit. Without. With. Somehow he's found a way to, like, style his hair in the wasteland, which is always impressive. Shoulder charge. Yeah. Yeah. We want our combat options. 150 for gut shot. It's just as well we probably won't be using that. Yeah, it's just not going to let me navigate this freely. Oh, there we go. Stank gum.
The skin off the weak. I wear their faces. I shave their skulls. Out here, I do Master Scrotus's bidding. But the pleasure of the peel is all mine.
There you go. Stank Gum is one of Scrotus's favorite warriors. He's renowned for his sadistic and brutal methods, you know, like they tend to be. After Scrotus was wounded by Max, Stank Gum was sent out into the Dead Barrens to wreak havoc and lay claim to all goods available out there. Stank Gum carried out his task to the overzealous letter. His war boys started a reign of terror which forever changed the region. Stank Gum is covered in scars from a lifetime of battle and sadomasochistic playfulness. His face has been cut into shreds more time than one would care to guess. He dresses his face in masks made from human leather. What remains of his teeth are rotten, sharp little nails protruding from blackened gums. Stank Gum is a collector of human trophies and adorns himself with scalps and ears. He also cuts off faces and hair and creates and wears them as a mask and wig. Sure. He carries a selection of injection syringes and surgical tools in his belt, used for, quote, sexual purposes and torture. I don't... Like, what? Okay. He also carries 2 sharp, curved knives. He hides behind the power of his master, Scabrous Scrotus. Stank Gum is the typical sidekick, even more despicable than his master. He will never take command himself. Why? Because master always fall in the end, and if Scrotus falls, Stank Gum will find someone else to offer his gruesome skills. Sure. Sure. As you can imagine, you know, Stank Gum isn't going to make it out of this.
Around these parts, now with warlords,
Young leader.
goons out
Okay.
there, we're weakened. We gotta get our hands on some of that sweet black thunder to even the odds.
Okay. He ruled supreme around there until Scrotus went mad and ordered Stank Gum and his war boys to raise total havoc in the region. Jeet, a fast-talking, ferret-like young man with more than one mean streak, is planning to take back his sovereignty, but he just might need a stranger's help. Jeet suffers from a psychotic defect which makes him wired, tweaky, and very prone to emotional outbursts, I guess. He just seems like real dramatic. I don't know if it's a psychotic defect. He keeps himself in check with a system of self-mutilation, okay, where he pierces his skin with razor-sharp arrowheads. Jeet knows Chumbucket is a very skilled mechanic, but he would never trust him. I don't think that's how that works, but sure.
Not the one who travels to forget. I've seen you before, running from ghosts, searching in vain for your plains of silence. Your road and mine will soon be one, and you will be reborn a man greater than his fears.
Sure, Griffa, when I'm done with him, I suppose. A wandering mystic who seems only to be interested in Max. He has the ability to help Max reach inside the recesses of his very soul, transcend his mind, and enhance his physical strengths. He's the level up guy. And we're back at the dog. What did we collect here? Yeah. Crusher. It's heavy. There's an armored version. Chum's buggy. Not the strongest of acolytes, but her devotion is true. A faithful friend, just like Dinky D. Which is what we're calling the dog. It's also what's on the dog food cans. It says we still have a new bio.
My car was taken and destroyed.
I think we have that one. Yeah.
My life's work.
I need people. My car was taken.
Well, who knows? Alright.
These the end days.
Sure. Let's get back to it, shall we? We have a territory to liberate. And you know how it is, we have to do that. So, water storage. Let's get that going, shall we? And once again, hey, you know, it's right here. I can't think of a good reason not to.
Are you sure this ain't reckless?
Yeah, it's fine. It's the kind of game it is, chum. Yeah, huh?
Are you ready, everyone?
You want to escort us to...
Okay. I think we're done. Looks like we're done. It's a new record. 23 hits in a row. There's some scrap. There's some history. Laura's new pup, Silver. So cute, you just want to eat him up. Haha, do you get it?
They didn't need dogs then.
Thank you. Thank you, Max. You know our boy Max, he's with it. He knows that we didn't eat dogs. At least by and large. I mean, you know, it's... I don't even genuinely think that it's the worst thing. Don't if you don't have to, but that's my opinion on eating animals in general. Oh. I guess we already have one. That's fine. Well, you know, waste not, want not. I should amend that. That's on killing animals in general. Don't if you don't have to. It's not like I won't want venison, and, well, there's only one place that comes from. Okay, a scarecrow in the way. Looks like another camp, but yeah. Yeah, it's just camps. One we haven't scouted yet, and we'll scout it out later.
Scarecrow! The beasts multiply!
I mean, they don't, but it's fine. Boom.
Victorious!
A small camp.
Well, there we go.
Yeah! Now comes Lord Scrota's horde!
I mean, if you're sure, fam.
You think you'd be unprotected?
Got a little overconfident, didn't we? Yeah. 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 Okie doke. Yep, I'm aware. That's enough of that. And that guy will still be dead by the time we get back over there. And get back over there we will.
Dodge his bullet! Swerve her!
Okay. Should be right here, right? Gentlemen, I've come for these water parts. Yeah. Just throw a rock at my car?
Oh no!
Mm-hmm. No, not exactly the button I wanted to push, but I'll take it. It's fine. We'll find another shotgun shell. It'll be alright. Give me that. Give me that. Health is full. Can't eat their food. And that's what we came for. Where's the other one? Oh, that's a loot encounter. Oh, pain in the ass. Okay. Well. Looks like there's nothing for it but to just fucking track up north, huh? Or we can... How do we want to do it? Let's just continue south for the time being. And we'll fuck around here and then work our way up. That sounds good to me. And why, yes, of course, I could use
Yes, I will not leave her
a
here.
water refill here.
Come close, so I can...
Oh, I will. Don't worry, I'm coming over there. It's gonna be good.
Just keep up.
Cause, like, check this out.
What outfit you from?
Yeah.
I threw it
Pretty good knife strike, Max. A little bit of a gamble on making sure that they fall in the right place. Not something that I would recommend. I'd say just, you know, if you have the time to do that, just put it in something vital and be done with it. But some people are just slaves to style. Is this location looted? I don't think it is, right? Oh, just says water. Yeah, guess it is otherwise. Alright, we'll take a drink. We'll drain that tank. We'll see how our tank is doing, because, hey, they have extra gasoline here. Cool. There it is. Give me this. Yeah, they're over there, huh? Teeny hauler. We're not fucking with them just yet.
I can feel it in my gut ropes. My carburetor charging up with tension. Something bad is out there.
Boy, not very much in this at all, huh?
Soon the red eyes will exit their lairs for their wild hunt.
That's fine. I'm not concerned about the red eyes. Something else you may have noticed is that, you know, the binoculars we can scout with, we can also just scout with the rifle scope. I appreciated that, because, you know, looking far away is looking far away. It really doesn't matter what you're using to do it with, you know. Okay. Oh yeah, well. That's gonna have to be our problem.
Take! Shoot! Shoot!
Go fast.
Hooked the driver. That's good.
One final stroke!
Well, you can go tell the other ones about it. It's fine. We can't get it all, chum. We'll get more later. Okay.
These tracks lead to oil and gasoline. Come on.
And look at that. We're down to 4 already. Okay, we continue. Road shanks. I guess those are new. There we are. And there we go. We'll take that scrap.
Carries a great and powerful artifact on its hood. Huh? It would serve us well to wield such a mysterious force.
Yeah, we'll get there. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do for these folks. I don't believe that we're out of fuel, so away that goes. We can get down there in the slime, hence the ability to climb back up. We want this. 2 out of 4 on scrap crew parts. You know, that thing... Well, scrap crew lets us just auto-collect things from cars that we wreck, which is nice. It's convenient. It means I don't have to get in and out. And that's really what it is that we're looking to complete before I start taking on those convoys. Because the more often I have to stop, the more of a pain in the ass it is. It's true, Pi. It's true. It's just the way it happens to be, dude. Alright.
Get your piston down! Sharpshooter! A convoy! A lot of them!
Yeah, it's fine. Looks like up in the rocks. Interesting place to put it. I mean, I've seen worse ideas. Ready-made cave and everything. Another piece of scrap somewhere around here. Ah, history. Guys, I distinctly remember eating this guy last night. I might recognize the face. Tim. Okay, Tim.
Look, yonder! A war party coming!
We're at Day Lizard level 3. We have quite a few Griffa coins to spend, too. We'll go huff spirit dust with him in a little bit.
Bad guys! So many of their camps here!
Does anyone want to play with me at this one, though? Probably. It looks like they want me to come inside. What is the flashlight button? 3. There we go.
Hear that?
Hear what? Are you talking to me? Yeah. Yeah, hi. What's good? They can just tell about my blood rage. They can smell it. Okay.
They're walking boots for me! What luck!
Y'all got more? Okay. Oh, hey. What'd I tell you? Yep, give me that. And alright. We're done here. They can live in their stink cave. back out we go. If we could get like a sump pump working in there, that'd probably be a pretty solid setup. Although I suppose this is oil, but you know, adjustments could be made. Now, Lost Things, do you remember fucking around with this place? What is this? Oh, is this the first camp that we fucked with? No, it's a brand new camp. Oh, I mean, while I'm here, we may as well, right? Like, what's the point in not? Oh no, they've been alerted. Jesus Christ.
What?
Okay, yeah, sure. There's the war crier. They won't let me shoot him from where I'm at. Yeah, I mean, like, sincerely. There's the other fucking tower. May as well knock it over. We missed. Come on. There we go. Now we're moving again. I don't know if I fucking stalled it or what. Anyway. Nah, gents, I am coming in, though. Like, the defenses are done and I'm coming in. Hi.
Stay. Guard the car.
Of course I will. If you have to leave me here.
I mean, do you want to fucking come and mix it up? I'm down with that too. I just, you don't seem like the type. Yes? Fuck knows what that was. Oh, an explosion is required, is it? Well, good thing. Good thing. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Bring it back up!
Yeah, just fucking hang out there. There. You remember those bomb lances? They're here too. You can stick people with them. You can also blow up the transfer tanks. Is there anyone else here before I do that? Like, are we at a boy already? I guess I'm at a boy already. Well, that's disappointing. Ugh. Oh, there's 10 fucking transfer tanks here. Alright, so we're not out of boy. It's just that we're gonna be here for a minute. Causing property damage. And then there's some up there. No, that didn't do it. Yeah, okay. You're gonna make me fucking crack a thing. Got it. Got it, got it. Well, let's see what's on the ground for us to steal. We got that stuff there. Nothing here. That's not a transfer tank, is it? No. That just would have been a secondary target to huck that lance at. Nothing in there either. If we had hit those bombs, or well, those red barrels at the... Oh. Anyway, if we had hit those red barrels at the base of that tower, it would have also cause the war crier to tumble. Max, do you wanna? Bud?
Come here.
I would love to. I'm trying to step up half an inch. I don't see that guy in my immediate vicinity. So first I'm gonna do this. There. Oh, some rubble came up to meet us. That's nice of it. Up first, then down and in, probably. That's the way this seems to be structured, or I could be wrong. So, down and in. And just a moment, Lost Things. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. And so we gotta go over here. Well, no, first, let's go down. Let's go into the basement of this spot. Because there's bound to be stuff down there. Oh, that was a fall we didn't want to take, but oh well, we have water. We just drank that up and our bones fix. There we go. And we'll shake off that limp too. Mash pup. I like their stinger there, like I'm not just going to pound the Christ out of him and be done with it. We can eat maggots out of corpses. We could do that. We don't need to right now, we drank some water, so.
It's that guy!
Ooh, the Raggedy Man. Love those callbacks. Open. Give me this. And then I can break this, which is on fire somehow. The door dematerialized. That's kind of it. Gets me on my way. Part of the oil well project. That's valuable. Now this was a ladder we didn't need to believe in. Oof. But hey, an objective. You know? Hey. Okay, bye. Well, we set ourselves on fire. And rolling does help put it out faster. Now I guess we're gonna have to eat those maggots. We don't have to. Of course, you know, you've seen the game, but... we want the experience, don't we? See, look, it's gross. Eat 1 serving of maggots. And now our burns are better. As I'm thinking, why am I not allowed to use this ladder? This ladder is fake? This one is fake. Okay, I guess the door is closed. Alright, well, back around. Anyway, if Metro is kinda sorta simmy, and we almost forgot that objective, and Stalker is busted but still more sim-y, this I would call like wasteland tourism. We get to see the sights and like, you know, get our picture taken, but it ain't as serious as it appears. For my mileage, I'm okay with that. That's not to say that the source material that it's based on isn't serious. Like, Fury Road wasn't a joke. But it was purposefully exaggerated. And this is purposefully exaggerated, but also goofy in some spots where we're not much of a hero or a legend. We're really more of a vandal. I don't have a big problem with that. That's okay. I'll be a vandal. But that's what we are. And yeah, there's not a lot of reason to be like, whoa, but you can eat the corpse maggots outside of being like, isn't this gross? Bleh.
Scrotus owns the Great White.
Does he? Okay. Here, do you want that? We didn't make it. Well, I mean, that works out. It's a happy accident. Uh-huh. Oh, he's throwing a rock now. You guys found your way up. That's nice. Yeah, I'll get there. How high is this? Not very. I know you think that. And I like that you think that. I like that you're optimistic.
It's Dick's little leash boy.
It was a good rock throw. But it's too late. I wonder if he notices he's being ignored. That's gotta be frustrating, right? Like, you're quite literally born into this fucking weird cult that says that, well, that pelts you with a whole bunch of, like, die honorably bullshit. Like, you know, fascists tend to. And then someone comes by and straight up fucking ignores your shit. Like, you're taunting as well as you can. And they're just kind of pissing about in a circle. Trying to find things that'll make it easier for them to break your stuff.
He's done it!
Cut me off. Oh, there we go. Stacked them up real nice. So we have a transfer tank there, and we have a gas tank. Well, yeah, a gas can there. But we got another one here. We also got more water here, so that's good. And we got that. Which would let us down under. Cool. Oh. We'll finish off the canteen, we'll drain what they got into it. And be pretty much no worse for wear. Great. Give me that. Because those will respawn. Up we go. Yeah. To this day, I still can't quite figure out the preoccupation with Norse mythology that a lot of fascists and proto-fascists have. Like, it's not really... They seem to think a lot's about them that isn't, but... I guess it's a convenient narrative to have that says that if you fuck up and die, then you're, so long as it's for the cause, all's good. Never mind if the cause is reprehensible. Here we go, there's some dog food. Cause it's gross, you see. Look out. Ah. Trying to hide it from me. To no avail. We got all the scrap. I think there's one more transfer tank. I think it's through there. There we go. Is there anything in here? Just a melee weapon I could have run and got. But we didn't, and oh well. Hang on. One knife, one shotgun shell. Convenient. Hello, transfer tank. Oh, there it is. There you are. I was wondering where you had gotten to. That'll do it. We did it. And we got all the stuff, so we can just leave. Threats lowered. Yeah, see, those take a big old chunk out of it. Hopefully my memory of this is right, and I don't actually have to do the Minesweeper thing. Because I don't want to, because it's boring. Yeah. Wow, that whirlwind's really fucking things up, huh? Just... But no intel gathered. I didn't bother.
Our enemies approach!
They sure do, huh? How'd that work out for him? Was it good? It looks like it went pretty well. Yeah, and that didn't ignite either. Sick.
Lie low here.
Three X's. Wonder why. I don't think that's openable. And we got everything else, so... Shrug. Alright. Off we go before the fucking wind spirits get mad at us again. Hey guys, do you also have things for me? It seems like they do, right? They look like they would. More scrap, and more scrap, and more scrap. All right. I think we're already almost done with this spot, which is nice. Quick and easy. And some dog food to eat, if we so chose. Are you serious? You're not gonna just let me jump off that? I have to jump off this side, which is slightly farther away. Calling the fucking manager. WB, I didn't buy this to be inconvenienced. Where the fuck were we going again? We were finding the... Okay, the car body. Yeah, that makes sense. Do I want to do that right yet, though? We'll probably go down here and do this instead. Because, yeah, the car body, but yeah, other parts first. I had to see where we're at on the scrap crew as well. But we'll fast travel to Jeets and do that. I am certainly not above just fast traveling places. Yeah, the spirit of the whatevers. The witch is concerned about the spirit of the game. She is. She's deeply concerned. Pi, I know, is all fucked up about it. It's true. The witch has made a very true statement that Pi is, in fact, the elite gamer of the lot of us. And yeah, he is. I guess we could sneak in there, huh? Maybe that's the story with the other one, too. We got this right here. No intel gathered. It's really being a bitch about that intel, huh? Is that now open? Is it damaged even? No. I guess we have to drag it out of the way. Well, that's a different exit. I don't know that we're gonna need it. Oh no. The music. Okay. There's one. And of course, I'm sure you've gathered by now that, you know, we do these optional things. Our legend level goes up, and that means new equipment and all that shit. Speaking of, do we have anything that... Yeah, we do. So that's 300. That would be most of our shit. Our top speed does need a boost. We'll see about that. Not right now for that. Maybe. Yeah, I know. Okay, and... rear barbs. I see. Alright, and what about here? That'd be acceleration. We can deal with that afterward. This helps us now and helps us later. Cool. I do not see how someone like you, otherworldly driver, could be content with this mediocre top speed. A waste, a sad waste. Now we have the baby exhaust. I suppose the uninitiated would say they're on the righteous track, but we need more than this. Please say we do. It's true, improving your exhaust can wring some better, you know, general performance out of your engine. If it can breathe better, well, it'll work better. Oh, thank you. There's no way I would have been able to go up otherwise. Yeah, come on down. I know. Thank you very much. Have that knife. It's a gift. Pi, what do you think? Does he like his gift? Okay. All right. Well, that one we have to throw something at or shoot. I suppose we could also just cause an explosion, right? That should work. It should reach it. Let's find out. Is anyone going to tell me no? Okay. No dice. Well, there we go. Oh man, we're gonna get so upgraded when we fucking huff spirit dust next. It's gonna be crazy. Are we full? We're full. But sure, a little top off. Why not? It's good to treat yourself. No. We got no spares, so we are going to have to make this count. Oh, we can also do this. Actually, you know what? Let's have some fun with it. He just kind of sits there now. He's not sure what to do with himself. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of awkward, right? Is there anything in here? There is. There's scrap. Hooray. That likely goes deeper in. We know for a fact this doesn't because we can see the end of it. This also doesn't seem to have anything here. Just a place you could go to, I guess. Maybe if you wanted to try to bottleneck. If these guys out here were a bit too much for you. Just a touch too spicy. We got chop table. We got sheets. We got bridge. What's over here? The things I want are over here. 2 more pieces of scrap. 1 more insignia. Hi. Cool. Nothing over there. Just the one there. They expected me to need much more water than I've needed, huh? Hi. We'll come get it. Is it? His weird pirouette elbow is not something I would recommend either. If you've got the arm, just yank them off balance and break the arm. Yeah, there's the oil pump. Okay. So, there's an insignia. Got that. History. We only trade food for government coupons. Cash not accepted. Weird policy. But I guess by that point, cash was kind of worthless. Not a lot of reason to do it. There's not a reason to do this either, but I'm doing it because, well, you know, we're breaking things. That's what we're doing. Pi, what do you think? You excited to be breaking stuff? Of course he is. He's a bird. He knows only chaos. Okay. Well. Here you go. Oh, you wouldn't even let me blow myself up, huh? You guys are dickheads. You don't let me burn myself or blow myself up or anything fun. Fucking trash. Alright, it's dismantled. We got everything. And so once again, we can leave. Hey, look at that. Pi, what do you think? We doing a good job? Are we not moving fast enough for you? Oh good, Feral Fiend. We can turn our fucking garbage into a jacket now. Yay. 20% less damage from fist and weapon attacks. There we go. We bought our jacket back. It's the Mad Max jacket. He's extremely mad. We can wait on those. Ooh, long hair and a beard. Sure. What do you think about the grimy hobo look? I'm kind of into it. Kind of into it. Limb breaking counter, later. Fury execution, later. Tools, we got them all. Don't even worry about it. Ammo belt, not yet. Not yet. We need gas guzzler for ammo belt. But we can upgrade our shotgun. And that'll let us, you know, carry a little bit more ammo as well. It's double-barreled now, and it looks like he's installed like a real grip on it. So that's cool. I wish there was a way to just like fucking actually look at the model, but it may be that it is over here. No. Yeah. No dice. Melee weapons. You know, hidden implements. Shivs. Again, that does not look like a shiv. That looks like a finished knife. That's not a shiv. Also brittle. Okay. Flare gun. Our rifle. A jimmy bar. A crowbar. Binoculars. Pliers. A flashlight. The harpoon. We'll be getting a lot of use out of this. Thunder stick. You remember them. You know, the guy that jumps off and is like, peep this. And then he explodes. The witch seemed to like peep this. That always warms my heart. Alright, we got a shotgun shell back. Here's a brief look at it. Yeah, so it looks like what? He works the bolt manually to just kind of drag it open, then that's the hammer. Well, the firing pin anyway. It might be something similar to a striker. Double stage trigger. One for one barrel. Pull it the rest away for the second one.
Man, he wears the skin of the dead and drinks only tears.
Ooh, he drinks only tears. That's gonna get salty after a while. So there's a loot encounter over there. There's this stuff happening here. 2 more snipers, 1 more minefield, 1 convoy. 1 out of 3 camps, and we're almost done with scarecrows. Well, let's go see what this person wants, right? Yeah, hang on, chum.
Bastards, drawing near.
So? See? I mean, you know, the buzzards draw near. I don't fucking care.
Sit tight.
Yes, gladly. It is my sacred place.
I need their garbage. I just bought this jacket. You know? Making sure I'm not about to get run over by the convoy. Okay. No, is it now? Well, I am right here. Hey, guy. I don't need you doing that while I'm fucking looking for bits, okay? That's enough.
Oh, do not tangle with Chuman the Saint!
Yeah, it looks like they're not gonna come over here. I see. And I see. Oh, free shiv. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is either hit this with my fucking bumper or yank the doors off with the harpoon.
Forget not the grand Ocho what sits on the hood, an ornament of great power for us.
Yeah, we're working on that, chum. Looks like that's it. Are you sure?
Attack! One hit will cause a cleansing inferno!
Cause like, be sure, you know?
Mercy blow! Grab him!
You gotta be sure. No half measures here. Alrighty. Here. There you go, patch that up. So I guess that's what the 3 X's means. Now we know. It does mean triple X. Yeah, there's a question, Lost Things. Do you prefer Vin Diesel or Ice Cube as triple X? We got a friend who has an actual very real opinion on it. Yes, we do. He's one of the little ones. Of course he is, exactly. What does that have to do with anything, huh? You got something to fucking say over there? The witch has said that it is. You know, he's also an East Coaster. Like, that's supposed to fucking mean something. She's telling me we got bad opinions.
The explosion. I was too close. Hurt badly. Stink gum in his sick pups. I'm crisped up. End it. Please. Just end me.
Well. Well. Ah, shit. Ow. We tried to duck out of the way, it just didn't work. So, this is a scrapulence. And, you know. The thing is that if we steal it, we get a bunch of stuff. Get out. There we go. I like stuff, you know? I like that.
They won't see me coming in this.
It's true.
Right away.
We have to make it back to Jeet, though. Which, yeah, okay, that's fine. Chum, see you there. And while we're over there, now that we've reduced the fucking thing a bit, the threat deal, we can pursue those scrap group things, and then we can go hunting convoys. Let's just let them pass, because they'll sniff us out if they get too close. There they go. Majestic. I think I may actually be overtaking the teeny hauler there. There we go.
Start shooting.
That is true. Max giving us tips. If we get out, our cover is blown. Getting there. You'll notice the Scrapulence has no nitro boost. Yup. Alright. Here we go. And now let's talk about that scrap crew, shall we? Big ol' shot in the arm for us.
You better start doing soon, boy. Noose is tight.
Suck shit, idiot.
Face. You were screw us over.
If you're growing legend now.
That's the survey crew. We'll consider that next after these guys. The witch has just given me an update on the time. Is it? Oh, that's a death run. That's nothing. There's a Rustler's Cave. That's for getting that armory project going. So we haven't even discovered where the other piece of this is what it's telling me. Okay. How are we on this? We know where that is. We know where this is. And that's number 3. So it looks like we'll be going after the survey crew first. This one's real close even. So we'll probably get that going and then we'll give Max a bit of a rest. What do you think? You know, the dog has shit to say.
Brass is waiting.
Nobody goes out. Dunes rocks and
Speaking of. Can't do any of that yet. But we do probably want to start thinking about our acceleration. There we are. There are powers inside this roaring block, but I hope we are not content, lest the angel will cry tears of petroleum on the earth. Oh, chum. You and your religious delusions. Boarding spikes, nah. Nothing we can do about that. We gonna do body color yet? Nah. Rim jobby. Gaspa grope, gut noose, stump grinder, cock locka. Pig and sticker. He seems like he drew the short end of it. Alright, we can paint our thing at some point in time. That's what that's about. We may as well. There we go. Unusually shiny. A little bit front heavy, but our suspension was already sort of shit. No, this body actually has leaf springs. You see those folded pieces of metal back there? Those are leaf springs. That's typically for heavier vehicles, trucks. Your sedan likely does not have them.
I I think the profane camps of the Scrotus hordes should be destroyed.
Thank you, chum. Get the bad guys, he says. Okay, my friend, you know best, I says. Get that survey crew going, and then they'll auto-mark pretty much everything that we need auto-marked. And what kind of bullshit can I cause from here?
How to get in there?
Some. The answer's some. Like that. I can just remove that from the equation.
Get down, a marksman!
There we go.
Yeah, behold, the roadkill enter the fray! The money! Look, the tanks are in the open!
There. We just leave that there for the time being. It's okay. Roadkill respawn. I agree. Peep. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. You know what, chum? Fix the car. I'll do this. Because it looks like we're gonna have to fucking, yeah, explosion restricted. We're just gonna have to fucking yank this down. There we go. There's stairs, you see.
Come through!
Hey. I'm in your house. That's fun for you, right? You pushed me. Fucking rude. Okay. And we're done with that. Transfer tanks again. I agree, Pi. I am also excited about just causing property damage. I know you love it. There we go. And then let's just see what's over here. There's that, which we will get to. Up we go. Fucking 11 of them here. Well, it'll be lucrative at least, right? That's quite the leap, sir. Sometimes he gets brave and decides to just, like, hop from one of his perches to the bottom of his cage. It's gotta be a special day for that, though. There we are. 1 out of 3 of those. Cool. Thank you, Max. You have to hold still for him to reload. It's not a button I push. He makes his own decisions on some things. We'll eat their dog food. Grubby hobo man that we are. Project part. what we came for. 1 out of 3. Okay. I mean, easy choice. Nothing to it. Fucking skitter on out here. Cool beans. Sounds like our neighbors upstairs are not very happy with us. Heard someone wail about us blowing up that transfer tank. But, you know, that's the wasteland. That's how it goes.
Look at you! I want to jack!
We're mashing the Q button. Interesting war cry. All right. We're attaboys again. And so, of course, there's really nothing left to do but steal their shit. Another transfer tank. We'll get to it. We got this happening up here. Is that anything? No, that's just decoration. Cool. Got that, got that. Now there's that. Oh, which hole did we crawl out of? I want to say it was that one. So that means that one goes somewhere else. We'll find out where. Got that. This would be the exit, looks like. Or at least the way back down. Yeah. Not quite an exit, is it? It just goes over here. Okay. Let me grab this. Oh. Almost walked right past it. We would have been wondering where it was. We'll find out what's in that hole too, I suppose. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. There we go. Oh, perfect. Positively fucking ideal. This will be 10, which means that 11 will be down in that hole. Come on. There we go, he picked it up eventually. Mm-hmm. Really? Not down in this hole. Okay. Well, we'll find it. Bye. Oh, there it is. We can see it. That's helpful. We must have just walked right past it. We got more new upgrades. We're down to threat level 3. Yeah, had to have seen it and then been like, okay, I'll get that later, and then fucked right off. Alright. We've done it. We have been both mad and Max. Those are all true statements about us and the state of our being. Let's find the quickest way we can out of here, shall we? It doesn't look like there's gonna be like a fast one though, huh? It looks like we have to go back this way. We'll at least park him by his car. He'll like that. He's got a thing with cars, even though he can't seem to keep track of them. Really does need to learn some responsibility. Alright. And yeah, that seems like a good spot to put him. We'll go where we go. We'll go ahead and exit on out. And so, yeah, you know, we're continuing to do stuff, aren't we? We're working through our checklist. It's still on its fucking way to shut down. Which, just include a thing to exit to desktop right from the options, how about? Just close the program, that's all. Anyway. We've got checklists happening. It's an open world game. We've already refocused a few times on what it is that we're doing presently. But, oh well. Once we sort of get the ball rolling, and, you know, we'll repeat our process. Camp to camp. Get a survey crew out there. Get told where things are. Then we can checklist the rest of it. We'll meet some other characters. We'll continue to trick out our ride. Eventually, you know, we'll run out of shit to do, and Max will run out of places to be and people to punch, but that's a ways off yet. Maybe next time I'll remember to talk about where it is this might fit in with the fucking Fury Road timeline, but that's anybody's guess, because it will be a couple of days from now. Anyway, enjoy wandering around on your own. Until then, see ya.